direction. I'm like, wait a second, I just told you that I'm not going to work on that. Is this a humble bread? So what I'm witnessing, a humble bread. Hey, I'm not falling apart. No, but the guy told me, I mean, we're great. 11%. That's pretty good. That is damn good. Mostly, now, the yellow course, like, no, a lot of water, a lot of... No, that's really not. Yeah. But how do they, I mean, to me, these guys at the gym, I know what you're talking about. I mean, they're just like, you know, they don't know what the hell they're doing. They're not doctors. I know, I don't get them either. That's not scientific. My guys are great people. You are in fantastic shape, no doubt about it. They have a machine. Like, you got to go into a gym. So, I know, but I don't put any stock in it. Either, see, I don't buy it either. You take your socks off, right. I know, but your fingers on these two things, and all of a sudden, from standing and holding something with your fingers, they're going to tell you your whole makeup. Right, exactly. I'm just like you, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. And a lot of these trainers, too, some of them walk the walk, but a lot of them don't. A lot of them are how did this person become a trainer? How did they get this person a job as a trainer when this person can't, couldn't do 20 push-ups? So this and that. Right, well, there you go, in your case. But don't they have to be certified? Trainers have to. They get certified, and then just like a cop becomes a cop, 5 years later, he's 250 pounds. Can't run around the block. Right. Yeah, but then he's a trainer. But even the guys that are in great shape, that doesn't mean that they're meant to be trainers and or certified. Like sometimes I'll see a guy that's not incredibly muscular or looks cardiovascular or fit, and I may even trust that guy more than the guy walking around with muscles coming out of that. Correct. But you're right. How do you know? There's a children where they don't take out like a say, well, I went through this program, or you don't know. No. And it strikes me as a lot of these trainers are linked to. If you ask me, do you ever employ a trainer? No, I don't. I don't understand. First of all, I know they're supposed to motivate you. Yeah, they do sometimes. I like that. But I know after 3 sessions what to do. I know what to do. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you trailing me, haranguing me. I just want to do what I want to do. I know what I have to do. I'm self-disciplined enough. Just leave me alone. Yeah. No, it's about me. Certain days I like somebody pushing me. And especially with a check. Father, but then you got to talk to them, and they're nice people. I mean, one point, he's over and 3 or 4, 7, 30. That's great guys. You got to talk. Yeah. You got to make my own calls. Why never play golf? I can't imagine being on the same stupid course and the blazing sun trying to stick a ball in a small hole with 4 idiots for 19 hours in one race. That's the worst. You're preaching to the choir. That's your greatest challenge. Lung cancer.
I knew something was wrong because I was out of breath, wasting time.
Nancy was told she faced a choice. Either major invasive surgery or wait and see if the tumor would shrink. Instead, she sought a second opinion.
Oh, the NYU Winthrop Hospital offered me a way to keep training.
At NYU Winthrop, Dr. Lawrence Spear, one of the country's top robotic lung surgeons, not only removed the tumor without removing the entire lung, he was able to tease her lung free from the chest wall. In just 3 weeks, Nancy was back in the cold.
The first day back, I was doing faster than I have in years.
Thanks to NYU Winthrop, Nancy is still competing, and in all the ways that count, she remains undefeated. To learn more, call 1-866-WINTHROP or visit NYUWinthrop.org. NYU Winthrop Hospital. Your health means everything.
It's 8:38.
Being worked on there, left lane is blocked. We've had delays at the inbound Lincoln at 45, the inbound side of the Holland Tunnel also with at least a 45 minute delay. We head back on over to the west side. We still have some delays on the FDR drive from the 140 right now to the 59th Street Bridge west side delay. In for the 150, kind of saw there. That's how the clear travel lanes open. Lots of lines through lanes on the LIE and the Grand Central, and then we go back into Nassau, LIE Northern and Southern State. Still a lot of volume there. In through 1067, in through the area of Lane Cove Road and Willis Avenue, Southern State in for Hempstead Avenue, seeing some very heavy volume on the northbound side of the New England Freeway, up in the area of Co-op City, right in that vicinity. Just some extra volume there coming away from the Thursday Bridge. So the choose Nissan route of the day would be the northbound Hutch. That would be a little bit better. However, as you get north of that, the northbound Hutch does turn slow toward the Cross County. I'm Tom Kaminsky in the WCBS Traffic Center.
Steer clear of the traffic with Spot Hero Chopper 880 and then reserve your parking with the Spot Hero app.
Mozzarella.
We're still waiting for that promised brightening that's coming our way today. Like humid warmer, 75 to 80 after the fog and drizzle around this morning.
And tonight staying muggy and mild. 65 to 70 will be the low tonight.
Tomorrow, partly sunny, warm and muggy, high around 80. Mostly cloudy and humid for Thursday. Showers and thunderstorms, 74 to 78. We're watching out for Thursday night into Friday morning. The rain could be heavy at times, depending on the speed and the track of Hurricane Michael, though.
Right now, the city, 66 degrees, and QCV next, please. She is among 15 acts nominated this morning to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. 6 first-time nominees also: Def Leppard, Roxy Music, John Prine, Evo, and Todd Rundgren. Stevie Nicks, by the way, is already in the Hall of Fame as a member of Fleetwood Mac, of course. Nominees who are on the ballot again include Radiohead, Janet Jackson, and The Cure. We'll hear the winners' announcements in about 2 minutes.
I was in the grocery store the other day, and Def Leppard was on the mute act. I'm shopping in the dairy aisle. You're not expecting that. Changing times around ShopRite. Can I tell you that?
I've had the same experience.
8:40, and then there's Taylor Swift in her first political Instagram post. Has had an immediate effect on her fans, it seems. We are talking about an unprecedented flood of new voter registrations across the country. Many of the 112 million Instagram followers of Taylor Swift reacting to her plea to register to vote. And at least in Tennessee, vote Democratic. Vote.org says 65,000 registrations in a single 24-hour period since her post. President Trump says he likes her music about 25% less. Jim Taylor, CBS News.
All money managers may seem pretty much the same. But while some money managers may recommend high-commission investment products, Fisher Investments avoids them. Some money managers may have hidden and layered fees. Fisher Investments never does. And while some money managers are happy to earn commissions from you, whether you do well or not, Fisher Investment fees are structured so we do better when you do better. In other words, we're structured to be on your side. Maybe that's why most of our clients come to us from other money managers. Talk with us and find out why so many experienced investors are switching to and stay with Fisher Investments. Fisher Investments, clearly better money management. Investments in securities involve the risk of loss. Visit us at FisherInvestments.com.
And your acting and your wrote the is very well tolerated.
And the alternative to going under the knife.
Yes, there's often non-invasive options like radio surgery.
This is Curtis Lee. Dr. Gil Liederman is the go-to guy whenever it is an issue involving cancer. I know so because I've gone for my father, other family members. So put yourself in the hands of Dr. Gil Liederman for your cancer treatment. That's 212 choices. 212 choices. 212 choices.
Dr. Liederman, first in America, accept no imitation.
Balance of Nature's fruits and veggies in a capsule.
After I had a sinus headache for a few days, but I had a massive brain aneurysm, hemorrhage of the brain, and a stroke. And I was on my deathbed. I was on a respirator in a coma for 35 days. And 3 months later, I came home in a wheelchair. I had double vision. I had to learn to walk again, to speak again. 1 and 1 is 2. Write the alphabet. You know, if I went out and did a little something, I'd come home, I'd be in bed. Now, I'm up by like 5:30 in the morning, and I go to the gym. I do shopping. I cook. I have energy all day. I mean, I feel great. Overall, my whole outlook, just feeling, my mental aspect, everything is better.
For a limited time, use discount code WABC, and we'll take 35% off your first preferred set of fruits and veggies and have them shipped to you free. Call 800-246-8751. That's 1-800-246-8751. Or go online to balanceofnature.com and use discount code WABC.
It is often said that the suit makes the man. And I've been making my suits in America in the very same New England factory since 1987 when I launched my first collection. For over 30 years, my goal has been to help American men look and feel better when it comes to their own sense of style. And now, I've created my luxury flagship store in the heart of Manhattan at 49th and Madison to do just that. I'm Joe to the Boot, and I have always believed in the quality and service of the great men's specialty stores of the past. And now, you can experience that with distinctive one-of-a-kind suiting, impeccable tailoring, and luxurious fabrics from the finest Italian mills. And while you're at it, be the man who makes the suit and try our custom-made offerings of tuxedos, suits, and cashmere jackets from our Black Label collection. So meet me at the corner of quality and style, or if it's easier, 49th and Madison Avenue.
Hey folks, I'm Sid Rosenberg from Bernie and Sid in the Morning. Visit the Joseph Abboud flagship store at 49th and Madison Avenue and experience exceptional quality, style, and service at its very best.
77 WABC Traffic. Looks like we're finally getting to the end of this PQE action. This is traveling southbound from the RakeCatina.com Traffic Center. I'm Jim Owen, PQE at the Brooklyn Bridge again. My coffee cart accident. Two lanes at one point was closed. It looks like they're getting that out of the way now, so that might start to ease out. Once it does, it'll go very quickly. 280 eastbound at exit 8 an accident. Another one at exit 13 northbound on 287, a collision by exit 26. And then that long line of traffic still on the Garden State Parkway from 131 all the way on up to 140B. 684 southbound at Route 172, a left lane accident, and alternate side is in effect. From the RakeCatina.com Traffic Center, I'm Joe Nolan on 77 WABC.
Traffic is sponsored by Maimonides Breast Center. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Show how much you care by supporting the Maimonides Breast Center. Visit GoPinkWeek.org. That's GoPinkWeek.org. See how you can change someone's life. GoPinkWeek.org. 800-848 WABC. Talk with Bernie and Sid in the morning right now. 800-848-9222, where New York comes to talk. 77 WABC.
Somebody tell me something about the latest on limo accident. They were watching the ant being injured. And said at one point, Bernice was texting him from the car. Put together one pretty quarterly hearing oral arguments in a couple of cases starting in a little more than an hour from now.
Live with us from Washington, CBS News White House correspondent Stephen Portnoy. Steve, good morning. I was watching last night, as I'm sure you were, as the president kicked off the ceremonial swearing in. How'd that go?
Well, he began with something interesting from President Trump. He began with an apology, apologizing to the country, on behalf of the country, to the justice and his family for what he says that they had to go through, the terrible pain and suffering that he says Brett Kavanaugh had to endure. And the president said that under historic scrutiny, that the new justice was, quote, proven innocent. Now, of course, you know, if you extend the metaphor, and if the American public are the jury, well, the jury's still out. At 4 weeks from today, the midterm elections, people will have an opportunity to voice their opinion. Obviously, Justice Kavanaugh got 51 votes in the Senate, just enough to secure his lifetime appointment, but 49 senators decided against him. So the idea that Brett Kavanaugh was proven innocent, I think, struck a lot of observers strange.
Pictures of people waiting outside the Supreme Court this morning, waiting to get a glimpse in and maybe see some of the cases that are being argued today. What do we know about these cases?
Well, they are about the limits of a federal sentencing law and the intricacies of whether particular crimes under state law qualify as violent felonies under a federal law that have to do with federal sentencing. So these are some of the esoteric things that Supreme Court justices deal with. And as the new member of the team, as he describes it, Brett Kavanaugh, will have an opportunity to weigh these significant matters, significant to people who will be affected by these individual cases and those who may in the future be implicated by these laws. Now look, Brett Kavanaugh is going to be seated on the bench on the far right end. Don't read anything into that. It's just the junior most justices sit on the outer reaches of the bench. And so Gorsuch is on one end, and Kavanaugh will be on the other end. And his role going forward as the junior justice will be to open and close the door as the justices meet in conference. And at the end of every week, after hearing oral arguments, the justices get together, and they essentially vote. But they do it behind closed doors. And it's the junior most justice's job to answer the door when someone knocks. And to close it, and it's time for the privacy.
Reminds me of being in third grade and having to clap the erasers if you got your marriage. Stephen Portnoy, Washington.
They hit this back in
Have that thing like a third general manager, we know where you put
back over to Route 280, still very heavy coming away from the Garden State Parkway, actually back from at least the area of exit 11 in Orange, right into Jersey and Newark. We had a crash being worked on there. A couple of lanes blocked southbound on the New York State Thruway delays from the Palisades, getting 200 across the Tappan Keeper. It's still on 20 to repair. Parkway is still really heavy. At the Hudson River crossing, the inbound GWB was at least a 45-minute delay from 8095, maybe starting to get a little bit better from 4 and 46. Lincoln at 45 plus, and the Holland still was at least a 45-minute delay. Note those still coming away from the GWB, starting onto the Cross Bronx, right around Jerome Avenue. The stall truck still being worked on there, so still very heavy at that spot. Garden State Parkway southbound of Route 1 in Island, we still had a collision being worked on there. Still on the road, easy does it. We'll see you again this afternoon. I'm Tom Sminsky in the WCBS Traffic Center.
If you're going to be parking in the New York area for work or business, download the Spot Hero app. You type in your destination, compare the prices, and then reserve the closest spot. Use promo code 888 in the app and get $10 off your first park. Promo code 888.
Time now for the 5-day forecast as we go live to the Weather Center. Our chief meteorologist, Craig Allen. Cloudy for most, although there are some breaks of sun in Fairfield, New Haven County, all the way out to the eastern portions of the state, and eastern Long Island is in the sun for the time being. This cloudiness will tend to burn off or break up just a little bit during the day, and our high will reach 75 to 80. Normally, it should only be about 66, 67 degrees, and that's where the low will be tonight. Then tomorrow, we go for around or even a little bit over 80. Now, Thursday, showers and thunderstorms are a part of the forecast anyway, 74 to 78, but we could get into some tropical downpours later Thursday night, possibly even Friday morning. Different models, different timing here, but all will keep most of Michael's remnants down to the south of us, the core of it anyway. So right now, it looks like it would just be enhanced rainfall if it makes it this far north. Highs will be about 65 on Friday, so much, much cooler weather, especially as we get into the weekend. 60 to 65 on Saturday. Right now, though, it's 69 degrees in the city, and the humidity is still 90%.
Thanks, Craig. It's 8:51. Kim Jong-un is inviting Pope Francis to join him in North Korea. Reporter Alex Jensen has more from Seoul.
The Pope's already praised the two Korean leaders for their courage in seeking peace this year. Now he may have the chance to say so to Chairman Kim in person to expand a dialogue process that's already surprised many this year. He'll certainly be able to do so when he meets South Korean President Moon Jae-in at the Vatican next week.
The Vatican at this moment has not yet commented on the decision.
It's a new day. CBS Eye on Veterans, presented by Wells Fargo. The VA is using technology to allow its best doctors to treat even patients far from medical centers.
One of their big pushes is to make it available in rural areas, and they started this in Kentucky.
ConnectingVets.com reporter Jonathan Kalpanger tells us the idea is to get telecom firms to donate high-speed connections.
To lay down broadband cable so veterans can come to a central location and use telehealth.
Some of the sites where vets can go to talk with healthcare providers on big video screens are at meeting halls of the American Legion, VFW, or other veteran service organizations
To come up with areas in their posts so when veterans go to get their treatment, they're there with other veterans as well.
Chad Henry, ConnectingVets.com for CBS News.
To experience relief from muscle cramps in your legs and feet, use TerraWorks Relief Fast-Acting Foam. Get TerraWorks Relief today in the Pain Relief aisle at your local pharmacy or at TerraWorksRelief.com.
Sponsored by ZipRecruiter. Hiring? Try ZipRecruiter. Unlike most job boards, ZipRecruiter finds candidates for you and actively invites them to apply, so you get qualified candidates fast. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/join.
The Money Maestro, Joe Connolly, in 2 minutes.
You know you need new windows before the winter arrives. So if you're waiting for a sale, your ship has come in. I'm Larry Landis, the local owner of Renewal by Anderson, and we're having a Columbus Day window sale. Every window and patio door we have is 20% off, and taking an additional $250 off your entire project, all with our instant product rewards. Don't wait until the cold weather arrives to open up your whole house and start this project. During our sale, all windows and patio doors are 20% off and get an additional $250 off the whole project with no money down, no payments, and no interest for a year.
Renewal by Anderson's Columbus Day sale ends October 14th. Don't miss the vote on this sale. For an appointment, call 1-800-613-8400. 1-800-613-8400.
1-800. That's 1-800-613-8400. Offer not available in all areas. Restrictions and conditions apply. Call for license information.
It's time to make the switch. I am. Hi, it's Craig Allen, and I'm getting set up with Optimum's brand new Altis One, and I couldn't be happier. I depend on technology for work, and I need the incredibly fast internet speed. But what I'm also looking forward to from Altis One is the state-of-the-art, all-in-one connected entertainment experience from Optimum. 220 channels, and I can search just by asking with a voice-activated remote control. Altis One combines the latest technology to bring together live TV, lightning-fast internet, streaming apps like YouTube, plus built-in Wi-Fi for connectivity in every room of your home. No modem, no router, and most importantly, no more clutter. If you're stuck in a contract, Optimum will help buy you out for up to $500. Call 877-6-OPTIMUM or visit Optimum.com to get Altis One today. It's a 40% better whole home Wi-Fi experience. Offer for new residential customers, taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. See Optimum.com for details.
Well, Michael's a Category 2 and growing. 5 words about the hurricane from Florida's Governor Rick Scott.
What the fuck out?
Kill you. Details in 5 minutes.
8:55. Bloomberg Money News from the Ring Central Money Desk. Joe Connolly.
Yeah, debt can get you too. Dow futures are down 125 points. Right now it is growing debt for governments and companies that has investors' attention, so stocks have been lower. The financial problems usually involve too much debt in one way or another. Pacific Life says instead of paying down debt, companies use their tax cuts to buy back more of their own stock to drive up the price. And companies will have 3 times more debt to repay starting next year than they had this year. And rates are going up. Other costs are going up too, including pay for some, but that depends on your age